Receiving the award it's a really humbling experience. I think when you think about it, it's really a celebration of women doing things in the industry, taking leadership roles and making a difference. And so I think winning the award for me was really a recognition, I guess, of the work that you put in, the things that you're doing, and that the women around the industry want to celebrate those achievements with you. So I think for me it was hugely impactful. It was very humbling, and it was just it's a fantastic thing that we take that time and the energy to recognise women doing great things in our dairy industry in New Zealand. When I won the award in 2013, I was provided a place on the New Zealand Global Women's Leadership Program, Breakthrough Leadership Program, and that ran throughout the year of 2014. So my scholarship was attending that program. It was a year long and 3 to 4 days every month in Auckland with 20 other women from around business in New Zealand. So really great experience and a wonderful opportunity to connect with women in executive roles and organisations that I really wouldn't have otherwise had the opportunity to connect with. It's always a big question, because I think in that program, with the Breakthrough Leadership Program, we had a lot of technical learning, as well as I think you can't help but be impacted and learn from the people that you're around and working with during those programs. So technically we covered a huge range of topics, everything from global digital disruption through to gender diversity, through to governance, through to a whole lot of self-leadership review and awareness, and a lot of personal leadership insight. So huge amount of technical information, but I think the biggest learning I had was how diverse our sector is, and the skills and breadth of business acumen that builds in our women. And so for me it was a really big insight and learning to be shoulder to shoulder with 20 other executive senior leaders in New Zealand business, none of which were from the agricultural sector, and to realise that as agri-woman we really do hold our own and can stand shoulder to shoulder in terms of the breadth and capability of our business skills. Has the award assisted in my aspirations to be influential? I think, of course it has. The year following, or the year of, sorry, I'll start that again. Has the award assisted in my aspirations? I think, of course it has. Certainly in the year of winning the award, you get a lot of wonderful invitations to speak to groups, be out and about in the industry and contribute. So that's a really it's a really big time. It's a really exciting time, and it's challenging as well. So you get that immediate impact and opportunity, which is fantastic. And then I think following on from that, it's just something that sits there both in terms of a level of internal confidence that what you do has been recognised, and people are really good at continuing to celebrate that with you. So it absolutely opens doors. The opportunity to be on the Global Women's Breakthrough Leadership Program has built a whole nother network that I would never have had access to or had the opportunity to engage with. So that has certainly created wonderful alumni and connections that create lots of value. So it's been amazing. I think the nomination process is a wonderful opportunity to say thank you and well done, and really to lean into other women in the sector and hold them up just to celebrate who they are and what they're doing. We all have such diverse journeys, and it's such a great opportunity just to celebrate success, celebrate courage, and celebrate women doing great things. So I think the nomination process and the effort that people put into nominating is wonderful, and we almost need a prize for the nominators as well as the nominees. My vision for the dairy industry is one of collaborative success. I look at our dairy industry, and it's a really big and impactful part of the New Zealand economy and New Zealand as a country. It's also part of a wider, agricultural sector, wonderful food production sector in New Zealand, and I think we need to drive innovation, we need to drive collaboration, and we really need to stand shoulder to shoulder looking out at the world and seeking the change and the opportunity that creates. So my vision is one for families having the opportunity to have great lives on the land in New Zealand, contributing collaboratively to the challenges that are in front of us right now.